Què tal?
Està bé?
Sí? Sent bé?
Està bé, està bé.
Vale. Hello. Hi, hola.
Hi, hello everybody. Good morning, America. Yeah, from Alaska to Argentina and Chile. Good afternoon, Europe, Africa, Israel, Egypt, Arabia. Yeah, and good night, New Zealand, Philippines, Australia, and Asia. Maybe I forgot somebody. Welcome, everybody. Okay. Today, we start with the first of our 3 advanced lessons. Yeah? There are a lot of information, and we think that it's very important to listen and try to understand all. Yeah. If you have questions, please wait. Wait at the end, or maybe see again the video and then send us an email with your questions, and no worry.
Today we have 3 PowerPoints, and we have a demonstration in live.
Yeah, then many things, and all is important then to understand is better to wait to the end. Yeah. Remember, the last day is to solve questions, to answer questions. Yeah. Then no worry. We have time to do that, and you can send us a mail. Yeah. Today we start with acids, Galaxy Glaze, and we can't start without mention our friends Phil Hamlin and Ian Childers from United States, because we must say thank you for their generosity and to share their knowledge. Yeah. Without that, maybe Jose never started with the Galaxy. Yeah. And that
window.
Yeah, sometimes that open a window or open a new possibility to do something else. Okay, then we'll start. Let's go. Yeah.
Okay, first for the Galaxy, the acids. Usually for the acids, you must do recipe with saturation. For example, this is copper. Here you can see different galaxies.
Yeah, different variations of galaxy or pieces with acids. Yeah.
Okay. What is acids? After firing, you can put inside the acid the pot
and then change the color.
Yeah.
Then when you open the kiln, the piece is like that.
Black.
It's black, metallic.
Too many crystals. This is not nice, but you can see. And here you can see secondary crystals, but it's difficult.
But now it's difficult to see, and Jose can show you how to take off the pedestal, the collector, and later put the piece in acid.
Okay.
And today, at the end, you can see how the piece changed. Yeah.
The flame, you must put the flame.
Yes, not direct to the piece. Yeah.
Sometimes it's more easy. Okay. If you listen something.
Yeah, little bit more. Okay.
Look.
Just say clean. Yeah.
Yeah, look at the pot.
And we don't reuse the pedestals.
Yes. Just
It's
for
clean,
one time.
yeah. Maybe you can clean more with a diamond disc, but it's okay like
The
that.
first day I talk about this. This part, in the center, more tall, but it's more easy to get this part with the frame. This is too short. Maybe the frame go
Direct to the piece and then maybe the piece broken, yeah?
okay. Be careful.
Okay.
Okay, the acid. Now I will go with the acid. The first point you can see the acid you can use. You
Yeah,
can use different acids.
Now it's just to see the results after 30 minutes the piece in acid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This acid is bisulfate sodic.
Yeah, Jose use bisulfate sodic, but there are many acids that you can use. Later we will show you.
Okay, this is the acid. Usually it's translucent, but
Yeah.
when you put the pot with copper, the oxide go to the liquid. It's very important.
It's green because there are copper there. Yeah.
It's very important. All the pieces in acid. Why? If you put one piece, one zone or another zone, later it's very difficult to.
Then it's not uniform.
Yeah.
If you are looking for a uniform color, then you must put all the piece in acid.
What say this? With the open pieces are easy, but if you have one pot like this, you must put something
to close. It's not. It's important to don't get acid inside. Why? Then maybe silicone or something you can put here to close the hole.
And later you must put the pot in the acid, but later the pot have
acid inside. It's difficult to clean one piece like that. A base is easy, yeah.
Okay.
But this one is important. Now all the pot is in the acid.
You must wait.
We close and we wait.
Okay.
And later.
Of course, you must use gloves.
Yes.
Be careful.
Always safety first, yeah.
Be careful with the dress. Some acids are very strong. Be careful. This is 20% bisulfate sodic.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay. Just a moment. And the first PowerPoint. But you have many information today. Okay. Okay. Here.
Okay. Leaching. Acids. Some people say etching, others leaching. We have seen in internet what the etching means or what leaching, but the basic thing is there are many types of leaching scenarios. Therefore, the extent of this topic is vast. In general, however, the three substances can be described as a carrier, a solute, and a solvent. Yeah. Leaching is the process of a solute becoming detached or extracted from its carrier substance by way of a solvent. Yeah, then is that Jose says is a copper saturation. We put the piece in acid, and the acid takes a big amount of copper. Yeah.
Be careful, but eat the silica too.
Yes.
Be careful, but
the solvent. Jose usually use bisulfate sodic. You have the formula here. Is used for pulse, for the pH of the pulse.
Yes, for decrease the pH, the pulse. You can, in the shops of the pulse, you can get.
Yeah, but there are many acids that you can use. Powerade, vinegar, muriatic, lemon juice.
Lemon is very strong.
Yeah, Powerade, all of these are acids. But it depends the acid you are using. You need more or less time. Yeah. The sound is okay. I hope everybody, yeah. If you don't question, I think everybody is okay.
Yes.
Okay, solute. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Solute. Glaze colorants. Leaching don't work with all metallic oxides. The metallic oxides that can be modified by leaching are copper oxide, manganese oxide, cobalt oxide, nickel oxide. That means if it's good for acids, it's not safe for food. Yeah, it's not alimentary. Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because you have a bowl with copper oxide, and then you put a salad and a vinegar, and then the vinegar takes the copper oxide, then you are eating the salad and the copper. Then it's not good. Okay. Then for people that was asking about which recipes are good for food,
You can put half lemon on the plate
and see what happens.
Wait 2 hours and take off, and you can see change.
Yeah.
In the glaze.
If the color change is not good for food. Yeah. Okay. Here, it depends of the metallic oxide change more or less, but all of these can be modified.
The copper is change more, and
Yeah.
later the manganese, the cobalt, and the nickel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Copper oxide. By leaching a glaze with copper, you can modify the background and the crystals. With high copper concentration in the glaze, you will have more visible changes. More concentration, that means more variation in the glaze. Yeah.
If you put 1% of copper, don't change too much. But if you put 10% or 12% of copper in one recipe, change a lot.
Yeah. Manganese oxide. By leaching a glaze with manganese, you can modify the background and the crystals. Manganese oxide works good combined with copper oxide. You can mix. Yeah. Of course, always you can mix. Huh? Cobalt. By leaching a piece with cobalt oxide, you can only modify the crystals. You can see here.
It's more contrast. You can get more contrast in the crystal. Change to silver a little.
Yeah, a little bit. Change the crystals, not too much, but more contrast between the crystal and the background.
With the copper, change the background and the crystals. With the manganese, change the background and the crystals. With cobalt, only change the crystals.
Yeah.
And the silver.
And nickel oxide.
Oh, okay, with the nickel oxide, usually the crystals are blue crystals. If you put in acid, change to silver too. It's very similar than cobalt. The background don't change, is glossy, continue glossy, not change too much.
What are some of the variables? 1, the clay and glaze type. 2, the glaze colorant combinations. Of course, if you are using nickel, it's different than if you are using copper. Yeah, colorants and their concentration is what Jose said. If you use only 1%, it's different than if you are using a 10%. Yeah, the glaze thickness plays a key role. This is very important. If there are more concentration of glaze, that gives different results with a less concentration of glaze. Yeah, and then the acid you use for leaching and the time as well. Of course, more time with acid, more change, but take care because you can't go back. Yeah, it's not reversible. Yeah, then it's better to put less time, see if it's good for you. If it's not good, put more time with acid. And 20 minutes give a big difference with some acids.
Of course, after acid, you must clean with water.
Yeah, later you can see what
But it's not the acid continue.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You must clean
with water.
Yeah, with water the piece. Yeah. Conclusions. By leaching, you can change of a crystalline glaze appearance to include stark white to lightened background and high contrast spherulits. Leaching offers infinite variations in highlighted crystals and altered backgrounds. The result is irreversible, as that I say it. Be careful not to have too much time the piece in acid, yeah? Some acids are quite aggressive, and after leaching, the glaze is less strong, yeah? This is important too. Yeah. And warning, acids are dangerous. Always wear gloves and mask. Here, Jose are not using mask because he must talk with you, but please use mask. And before leaching, read the security information of each acid and take care. Yeah. Never, never, never put a hot piece in acid because maybe explodes. Yeah, or never. Maybe... And the acid gives vapors. Yeah, and are very dangerous. Then wait. The piece must be cold, and then put in the acid. Okay. And thank you very much.
Another thing important. Of course, the acid, you can reuse the acid many times, no problem. But what happens with the time? The weather is hot. Spain is hot.
Yeah.
The water of the acid. Disappear.
Because the weather here is really hot, then the water
of the acid.
The water in the acid evaporate. Then you get a more concentration of acid. Jose doesn't know exactly the concentration. He just add more. Yeah. Jose only add more acid when he need more, and that's all.
But now it's very concentrated. It's very strong.
And change the color because takes the metallic oxides of the pieces. When you buy, is like water, you know. Yeah, but it's just information.
Okay, finish this one. Oops, there's a moment. Sorry. Okay, now the second one, recipes. Yes.
Recipes of the galaxy.
Okay, many different.
Many variations of the galaxy glaze.
Usually, you need here, con 1112.
Okay, before, why we say galaxy glaze? Before on the first piece that Jose put in Facebook, we have a friend in Australia, Bill Powell, and he said, oh, wow, it's like a galaxy, it's a galaxy glaze. And we say, why not? It's a nice name. And then
it's one glaze with many secondary crystals. It's very important the body, it's very important the copper saturation, many copper, and of course the acid.
The acid, yeah. Here now we can share with you some recipes, and later we will share some findings. Then don't worry.
Some people ask about bismuth. Here you can see there is bismuth in some recipes.
Yeah, in some recipes there are bismuth.
Be careful. I talk about this. Maybe in your king you need less zinc. Okay, the recipe is okay, but the zinc you must adjust.
Yeah, if you see too much crystals, maybe less zinc can help. Yeah.
Okay, the first one.
Here another one. Yeah.
This is interesting. Very nice. Look, combination of copper oxide and copper carbonate. 45 is 9%. This one I use a price.
Yeah, I think at the end of the PowerPoint there are more information about the clay.
Yeah.
And you can buy this clay
in the United States.
Many countries. Yeah.
Okay.
Here another one.
Look, what happens is you combination manganese and copper oxide. Look, the background is white. Very strange. Black crystals. Interesting. This one, you can use this one in con 7, 8 working. But be careful with the zinc.
Because has manganese.
It's very more fluid.
Yeah, the recipes with manganese, con 6, 7 are okay. Yeah. Here another one.
With manganese too. What happened with manganese? The crystal are brown. But look, the background is interesting. Beautiful. Of course, when the firing is finished, the pieces will be black.
Yes, when you open the kiln, all these pieces are black.
Metallic.
Then you must put in acid always. If not, this don't work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here another one, mixing two fruits.
Yeah.
It's
Of course,
interesting.
you can try with the fruits.
Yeah, you can try with other fruits.
But always is the same. Many copper. Copper, many. A little of cobalt if you want.
Here you can see another one. This is nice too.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's a little matte, satinado.
Yeah, satinated, yeah, a little bit.
30% of copper.
Here one with bismuth. Somebody asked, then
Yeah.
here
Be
one
careful
recipe.
with bismuth. You want big crystals, con 6, but the bismuth is super flux.
Yeah.
It's like a lithium, but double or triple.
Yeah.
If you put bismuth, the glaze will be very, very fluid. Be careful. Huh?
Yeah. And
you
the
can see the
bismuth,
crystal are small ones, but look, it's very
interesting. Maybe the picture is not the best, but
no, yeah,
the
like a mirror.
Yeah, very interesting.
The rainbow, no?
Yeah. Yeah, like the rainbow, yeah. Here another one with bismuth too. You can see always with bismuth is not a big amount, and you can see the background.
No, less than 1%. The bismuth is bisulfate, no, subnitrat of bismuth.
Subnitrat, yeah.
Be careful, it's a salt.
Then it's not good for the elements.
Usually I do this when the kiln, I won't change the elements. Maybe I use this and later when I finish.
Yeah, there are people that say it doesn't matter, but we have seen that it's corrosive for the elements. Yeah, then
for the walls of the kiln too. Huh?
Yeah, yeah, and it's like the silver. Silver gives this
eating.
Yeah, it's not good for the elements. Yeah.
Okay, this one.
Here another one.
Special.
This is special. You can see here. When you see micras, this is micron. Yeah.
This is silicon carbide.
Silicon carbide.
Carbide.
I don't know the name
in English,
but you can write like this. Silicon carbide, and it's in micron. This is the dimension of the powder of
what happened? You can get very
yes.
You can get this effect in the background. Crystals very strange, beautiful. It's difficult to see with the picture, but
it's very interesting.
Here you have the recipe. You can see.
Yeah. Okay. Here another one.
Yes.
This is very nice too, very similar to the others. And sometimes Jose do a post-reduction firing of these pieces. Then galaxy glaze, acid, and later post-reduction firing. Yeah? We will show you on the next day, next Monday, we will talk about reds and post-reduction firings. Yeah,
you can see. Look, you can see a little of blue. No, I think a little of cobalt. Yeah, this one, yes. But sometimes you can get blue without cobalt. This one have a little of cobalt. Another one.
Here another one. It's interesting nice. Too. It's very nice too. You can see that the rings are really nice. Yeah, very interesting.
Okay.
The recipe. Remember, all the recipes are in kilos. Yeah, and in grams.
You can see 80 copper is 8%.
Yeah.
Okay. More or less.
Here another one.
This is nice too.
Yeah, this is interesting too. Yeah,
you can see in these ones the crystals are matte and the background is glossy.
Yeah, you can see. Interesting.
Oops. And this is post-fire reduction, but this is a galaxy.
This is just to see the secondary crystals. Yeah,
you can see. In the post-fire reduction, you can see very interesting.
These alloys, yeah.
Some people don't like the background with secondary, but some people. Okay.
Here, the clay for the Galaxy glaze.
It's the same clay. Here is the name. In United States and in Spain, it's a stoneware from Spain. Is the name, and this one is the same in England.
In England, yeah.
But I think in all the Europe you can get this. In United States too.
Yeah.
You put price, stoneware, white.
Yes,
And,
yes.
I find in different shops in the United States.
You can ask. But at the end, if you can't buy this stoneware,
You can try.
you can try a stoneware with a slip of porcelain.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Then it's stoneware with a slip of porcelain, biscuit, and then one recipe of the Galaxy, one firing of the Galaxy. We will show you now. Yeah. And then put the piece in acid, and you can get these pieces. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the last one is just for the firing shadow for the Galaxy, but usually, there's a moment. Usually in low temperature appear the secondary crystals. Okay, you have the first one. The secondary crystals appear in this temperature. Okay, be careful. No, it's important. Don't spend too many time in 800 degrees. Maximum 20 minutes. If not, will be
too much crystals.
Too much. Be careful. Huh?
You need a combination: background, big crystals, and secondary crystals. Then you must look for this for the time you hold in each temperature.
Okay.
Here you can see again another firing and a picture with the results. Yeah, this firing give these crystals. Yeah, if you use this recipe, of course.
But you have the recipe and the finished.
Yeah, you get all now. Yeah. Here another one.
This is nice too.
Yeah.
It's more green. Some parts blue. Interesting. Because the layer of the glaze is important too. Huh?
Yeah, in the Galaxy glazes, the layer when you apply the glaze is very important. If you put more glaze in one side than in the other side, then the color change a little bit. And Jose always play with that too.
Yeah. This is many seconds. This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is very nice.
Yeah.
Interesting. But only with these glazes, with the Cooper saturation glazes, Jose do that apply more glaze in one part or in another to modify.
Usually the thickness, less thin, more white, a little more change to blue, and this is too thick, to green.
Then another one. You can see many halos.
You have the firing shadow.
Yeah, the firing shadow is here. Yeah. And that's all.
No?
I think.
No? Yeah, that's all.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay, oh, sorry. Okay. Now Jose can show you if the people change it. Usually we need a little bit more time to take the piece from the acid, but today is just to show you how the people change with the acids. Yeah.
Okay.
And you can see this one, for example, you can see is white, the background. Sometimes if you put too much time, the piece in acid, then it's very, very white and sometimes cracks and it's not good. Yeah, then be careful with that.
Look, here you can see the thickness. Look. Yeah. In this part is too thin. It's this color, but the glaze is homogeneous. This part more white and when the thickness, but usually the glaze go down and here it's more thick.
And that
I change
changes
the
the color.
Of course, if you have one pot small, maybe all the pot is the same
It's-
color.
yeah.
But more big, more change.
And you can do that just adding more glaze in one part on another if you want.
Maybe you can put a little more here than here, and later you have more green, more blue. It's different.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
No, sorry. Oh yes, me queda mucho. Be careful with the acid and the dress.
Yeah.
Careful, eh?
If not, you must buy new dresses every day.
Now you can see it's different now, eh?
Yeah, change it. You
Yeah.
see that changes?
No black. And
It's
now
not black, it's very
you must
clean now.
clean. Be careful.
And always you must clean with water.
For stop the process.
Later, if it's not good for you, you can put in acid again. But first you need to do that. Clean and see the color, if it's good for you. If it's good or not.
Now.
Usually you need to wait to dry the piece, yeah?
Yeah, maybe.
Today, Jose can dry with the torch, but it's not necessary, it's just to show you. Yeah?
It's not necessary. And some people say, no.
This is just to
show
dry
you.
and to show you how it changed, yeah, when it's dry.
Too many crystals.
Jose tried the recipes with the new kiln, but remember, always you need to see if it's okay or change a little bit the recipe.
This is
You have seen, eh?
too many.
Many crystals, maybe Jose need to modify the zinc.
Many crystals.
But yeah, I move, show you better with the light. You can see, when we started was all black, metallic, and now you can see green, blue. And, yeah.
Here appear the secondary.
Yeah.
Okay. It's interesting. For example,
Yeah. Always, it depends of the time and the acid you use that change more fast or less fast. Sometimes you need more time, but doesn't matter. With some acid, you need maybe all the night and in acid, and with others, just 20, 30 minutes, but it's not important.
another thing, for example, I have this blue. With the blue, it's more fast. Maybe in 5 minutes, change a little, but only change a little of crystals.
The crystals, yeah.
What happens? You have one pot like this. You must close this. I will put a little of green, but it's better if you use silicone.
Yeah, silicone.
But you can close here. But why? Acid inside is not good. Maybe the people buy and.
No, it's not good. The acid inside is not good.
No.
Then always clean and put something in the hole. Yeah?
With this one, don't change the ones. It's not necessary cover all the. Yes, it's better if you cover. But with these ones, if you put this pot and one part is not inside the acid, maybe you will have two colors.
Yeah.
And later it's very difficult to. Yeah, it's very difficult. Okay. That's,
And always is interesting to get something like that,
look,
full with acid, and you can see you need to put something
on
the piece
You must use something with plastic. Why? If you use
To don't scratch the piece. Yeah.
yeah, you put something of plastic, and you must put another thing. I use you can use clay or other things. Okay, but this is just for show you.
That is just for show you that the blue change. Yeah.
Just a moment.
And you can see the top of the piece is not in the acid.
Yeah, and you can put clay on the, but here it's difficult now.
Now it's just.
I have one place and I put something. Look, you have. Para que lo vean, es interesante. Maybe. No. Vale. You can put, for example, something here.
Something here, yeah.
You know, one table or something. But it's very important to use plastic. But it's not problems. But it's very fragile. Okay. I think it's okay. Usually need a little more time.
Yeah, more time, change more.
Yeah, we change silver.
But maybe you can see a little bit change.
But for see the results, you must put
always clean.
Yeah.
Remember, if you have questions, send a mail, and we will answer you by mail or the last lesson. Yeah.
Yeah, a picture if you want some pictures.
Yes, if you have tried a piece and don't works, then send a picture, the recipe, and Jose can try to help you. Yeah, and we don't use your name, that's sure. Yeah? If you use the picture in the last lesson, we don't name the potter. Yeah?
A little more silver, not too much, need more time. But
a little bit change, not too much, but a little bit.
Need more time.
Yeah.
But
more time,
you can
more.
Get different contrast. What happens with cobalt? Only change the crystal. The background keep same. But look, you want no.
Yeah.
With the copper, change all.
Yeah, you can see.
More matte. Interesting. Are different.
This is something to do if you look for something different, yeah. But it's not for beginners. You must start doing the crystalline glazes, and later, when you can get crystalline glazes, you can try with galaxy glazes and acids.
Of course, must clean the floor. The acid easy.
Yes, if there are acids, yeah, you can see. Must clean is, yeah. Acids are dangerous, yeah.
Questions?
Yeah. For finish, in 2 minutes, I think we can finish. Next week on Monday, yeah. 3 next lessons.
Look.
Here you can see.
You can see this is a galaxy.
It's a variation of the galaxy. Yeah?
Very similar than this one. Very similar. And after I put the post-reduction frame. Next day I will talk about this.
Yes, next day we will talk about reds and post-reduction firings.
This one have a little of bismuth subnitrate. Okay, always the recipes change. When you use 3110, you can get this more white in the background. With 644, this one 644, and this one is UVTR 109.
Yes, you have some recipes, but you can see sometimes the same recipe, only modifying the fruit, give different results.
For example, this one is copper. You put this one, don't change too much, but it's very soft. The amount of copper is very small. Don't change.
Yeah, but a little bit. Maybe you have a plate with copper, and you can try putting acid